A glimpse in the past, monolith year 49. I hate this. I think I understand. I'm gonna wait till the cutscenes are done. What a fucking twist, though.
You're okay.
Alicia? Good, you're awake. Come downstairs.
Epilogue. Alicia. Okay. That's a lot to unpack. Thank you, Sleazy. So, the paintress wasn't the baddie, which is what I was suspecting anyways. She was painting a warning because Renard, he's the one that was painting death. So he was the one that was actually gommaging everyone. She was painting the number of the people that she could save. So he was scraping away or scrubbing away those that were the oldest. So was that whole place a canvas then? Yeah, because I know we also have an ad incoming. Verso was dead. We just saw Verso in a fire. So I'm wondering. Yeah. Exactly. It was a warning of, hey, I only have so much time left and so much power. We'll pause because the ads are coming too. Oh boy. Oh, fuck me running. God, it's such good storytelling. It's so goddamn good. God, that's depressing. Yeah. So, which would make sense why the paintress... There were different versions of the family members in that painting. Because we saw the broken boy, who I guess was Verso, unless Mael Alicia has another sibling. Which is a possibility. There was a version of Verso, obviously. And then she painted Renard in the way that she sees him, which is merciless and unrelenting. I don't know what that explosion was. I don't know, maybe he came into the painting too and then was trapped. I don't know. So that's kind of wild. And then it makes you wonder then the connections with everyone in the party. Welcome back, everyone. We're just theorizing. Did everyone stand for someone? Like Gustav, was that the stand-in for Verso? Mael was Alicia. Was Ciel a stand-in for Clea or for Luna? Or Lune, rather. And then it's just, there's so many layers. The storytelling in this is so good. Oh, man. And then Monoko, the dog, of course. Hello, stop. Game, work with me here. Thank you. I wanted to go into picture mode. That's... Isn't that the frozen water? Or the flying waters, rather? Not gonna lie, I love her outfit. So there must have been a fire and she got hurt and she blames Alicia for Verso's death. So either she caused it or something happened. God, this
Come
is...
along now. I'm in Renoir's atelier.
That's Lae'zel. That's Devora Wild. The damage from the fire runs too deep. This wall can't be saved. Papa can repair the fire damage and Clea can repaint the walls, but it will never be the same. Yep, clocked it. That's also flying water. So yeah, each of these paintings is a different place we've been to. Or monster that we fought. And there's the monolith with 33. There's the doggo, which fun fact, y'all, if you go to the website, because Monoko is based off of an homage to the studio's dog, Monoko. That's him. He's in there. And I think they call him the resident hugger on the developers, like, team page. I agree, this has been the most amazing evening experience in real time from start to finish, so kudos to the devs and the cast. And the thing is, Septic Guy, we're not done. We just hit the epilogue, which is essentially a part 3. So there's still much more to the story. We're nowhere near done, I don't think. Verso. There will never be another family portrait, will there? You will always be missing. Damn. This is wild. Now, did you mean downstairs or back there? That's all opened up now. And then this is their manor, which would make sense why it's all in different parts of the world. Could we just leave, though? There's nothing for me outside these doors in Paris. I must speak with Clea. She's in Papa's atelier. Gotcha. So Lumiere is a take on real Paris, which
Alicia, quit dawdling. End of the corridor, you know where it is.
I know, I'm looking around. There's lots to see now. Noko, the other doggy! And Monoko the third. They seem so peaceful by the fire. Wait! Noko's the puppy and Monoko's the doggy. I want to pet them. Can I pet them? Can I pet that dog? Can we play fetch for therapy? For therapy reasons? Eskie, you look good. So yeah, then there's the painting. Our family's artwork. The little one in the corner is mine. The only one my mom deemed acceptable for the wall. Oh. I'm sensing that Alicia is not the favorite. I'm sensing it's either Verso or Clea that are the favorites. Clea's harp and my mom's piano. Verso, I miss hearing you play. Can't bet the dog no longer eligible for Game of the Year. Yeah, different, I think? Maybe? Maybe I'm wrong. And then this is the room that we couldn't get into. Whoa. Oh my god, it's the mass island. Whoa. That must have been the fracture, I guess. And there's CNN. Oh, I've been listening to her music on repeat. Not even gonna lie. Ooh, please don't lag. Hang on, because it just got real laggy. Well, I'm in it.
Finally. Our little shadow is awake.
This is wild.
Our parents are quite the stubborn pair. They're still fighting each other inside the canvas. He has her imprisoned at the top of the monolith, and she has him trapped beneath. It's a stalemate.
I'm worried they've been inside the canvas for so long. Did you see Verso? Continue.
They've spent longer than this in other canvases. It's not that dire. Yes, I know. Maman's been in there for quite a while already. And Renoir is wasting time in there, trying to help someone who doesn't want his help. We have more urgent matters to attend to.
Did you see Verso?
You're as bad as Aline. He's not Verso. He's a painted copy built from our mother's memories. You do well to remember that.
I know that I'm not a
Don't roll
child.
your eyes at me, sister dear. I know you're not a child, but you're not grown either. And too many in our family have lost all caution and sense of late.
Continue. Can you help my mom?
Help her do what? Run away and hide? She's already succeeded there. Honestly, if Aline wants to numb herself in the canvas, then let her. Grief is no excuse. We're all grieving. She's a grown woman, and she was the head of the Painters' Council. She failed her responsibilities. I don't have time to coddle her. And before Verso died, she would have said the same.
Can you help Papa?
I already have. Aline is more skilled than Renoir, but I've tipped the scales in his favor. I have my pets in place. She who controls chroma controls the canvas. I can't take her chroma, but I can keep it from returning to her.
Are those the Neverons then? Because the gestrals were made from the paintress, because they keep coming back. And we didn't know what caused the Neverons to be created. So did you create the Neverons? Because remember when we got to the place, Gustave made the connection that when people died on the island where the monolith was, that they didn't go mage. Instead, their chroma stayed within their bodies. So maybe she was also stopping that chroma release, because it seems like that's also part of power.
Yes, it's enough. It's just a matter of time. As she weakens, Renoir is able to erase her oldest creations, with the exception of her obscene fake family. She's made them immortal, but luckily, they're also quite useless.
I see a doggo portrait in the back. Conclude
I
questions.
need you to take care of yourself while I'm gone.
You're leaving?
Don't be naive. The world doesn't stop simply because our family's in mourning. The conflict is spreading, and there are things I must do if we painters are to survive.
Painters?
You will do nothing. You're too weak to do anything useful. You'd be a liability. The writers used you against us once before. They won't hesitate to use you again.
Whoa, 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 whoa. So there's a conflict between the writers and the painters? What? Huh? I'm intrigued. What?
And I can't promise that I'll make the same choice Verso made.
Did Verso die saving Alicia, and that's why? Yeah, the world just kind of blew open a bit. So Lumiere was in a canvas. I'm assuming it's the canvas that, obviously we see the two parents locked in. It's the last one that Verso was working on. Verso died in a fire. And Alicia was either tricked or used by the writers. And I'm wondering if that sparked the fire, which is why then Elaine, aka Paintress, aka Maman, doesn't like Alicia because she resents her for what happened. Okay, I mean, it's blowing wide open, but we're fitting pieces of the puzzle together, which is really good. But, oh my god, so much more, excuse me, complicated than we thought. So much more complicated.
Verso traded his life for yours.
There we go.
I both love and hate him for that. The damn fool. Although, if you really want to be useful, then enter the canvas and help Renoir. I need him back here sooner rather than later. I'll fight this war alone if I have to, but I'd really rather not.
I'm intrigued about this. Sorry, all my eyes just got super dry. Battle between the writers and the painters.
Can you handle that?
Yeah.
Lest you forget, the only reason those two are in there is because your naivety cost Verso his life.
Damn.
Good. Go to the canvas when you're ready. And repaint your throat when you're in there, before you completely forget how to have a conversation. Lest you forget...
Damn.
Good. And repaint...
Okay. And repaint your throat. That's wild. See a puppy. Look at the portrait of the puppies. The puppies. The baby. That is wild, man. That is wild. Verso's child. Yes. So, all of Lumiere is a canvas. Holy shit. Where he painted Essie and Monoko. And where Maman and Papa now fight. Cleo's right, it's my fault. I should help fix this. I do want to fix this. I do. If I can, Verso would have. And it would be nice to talk and breathe again without pain. Without my face being... Not that that's the reason to do this. No, it's the right thing to do after everything I've caused. Enter the canvas. So she painted a burnt and broken Alicia.
Bring Maman out of the canvas, she'll try to return. We must hide the canvas.
Well reasoned. And such a clever hiding spot you've chosen. She'll still find it, but I'm impressed. This only truly ends if you destroy the canvas. And that means stopping the final sliver of Verso's soul from painting.
And then part of his soul's in the painting still. Wow. Yeah, literally sleazy. Took it super literal.
See? That wasn't so hard. Wait, that's Aline's chroma. Stay calm. Don't let it take control of you. Calm, Alicia, or it'll paint over you.
She started panicking.
What an auspicious start. Well, you're about to be reborn in this world as one of Aline's creations. Have fun.
She repainted her as
This will
Mael.
keep you out of trouble until I get back.
Damn. So she was repainted over. Epilogue. That's wild. Because there was a broken Clea, too. That's wild. Holy fuck.
She's a girl. She's a girl. She's beautiful. What a lovely voice. My love, did you decide on a name?
Yes. Oh, my darling girl. We have precious little time together. You'll never know us. But I want you to know that you are loved. I want you to know you're not alone. You will always be the beautiful child I held in my arms. You will smile the brightest smile. You will cry iridescent tears. You will know love. And you will know pain. You will know loss all too well. Because we live in an unforgiving world. But you are strong. And you will survive. You will struggle. And you will learn. You'll find people to call your own. And you will shine as their guiding light. For you will change the world. And the people around you. You'll forever be our princess.
Oh, fuck.
I have decided on her name. And her name will be... Mael.
The Gamache removed the paintress's painting over her. So Alicia is Alicia herself again, but is also Mael. This is some wild storytelling and I love it. Now we're in Act 3. Oh my god. What the hell? That was so good. There's so much to unpack. I have goosebumps. Because she's realized herself. Got it. I like her outfit. Versa. Oh.
Actually, I prefer Maya.
That's
I
interesting.
think I do too. But I'm not really Verso, and you're not really Mael, are you?
You're not Verso, no. You look and sound just like him, but you're you. I'm still Mael, though.
I had a nickel. I'll share what I just
Should have
realized
helped me remember.
Yeah,
once we're through the cutscene.
I wanted to, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. If I'd listened to Maman, if I hadn't trusted the writers, Verso would still be alive, and you
Wouldn't exist.
wouldn't be caught in the middle. Maman did a terrible thing, painting you into Verso's canvas, giving you his memories, pretending the fire only took me. But I'm glad you exist.
Your father was right to erase everyone is better this way.
Better for who? Verso would never have wanted his canvas gone. He loved Esquier and his gestrels and grandes.
It was killing our mother. Staying here so long in a make-believe world with her make-believe family.
It's not make-believe. It's not. You're not to me. Papa's here. He'll help me fix Lumiere.
Will he?
I don't know if he will.
Maman painted a rather unflattering portrait of him. He's much warmer than the Renoir, you know.
I bet.
So, nope, I'll be quiet. Sleazy, go for it. My theory is Painter Power Pictos acquired the power to deal more than 9,999 damage. Let's go. Miel has recovered her memories as a paintress. So, Miel now has access to new skills. Shit. So, I love SEA is just floating in the background. I think it's interesting that Verso isn't completely grayed out like Renoir was, or the paintress. And Maëlle now fully realized as herself, like that is shining through. It's interesting because it's just a wisp. So I wonder if that's symbolism for the fact that there is a shred of Verso's soul within the painting. And that's the symbolism for it. And if it was fully Verso, then he'd be completely silver, I wonder. Like I said, it's a theory, but it's really interesting. But Sleazy, I would love to know like anyone's thoughts. Like I said, we just got a bunch of lore. A bunch of shit. And we're literally at the start of where we started game-wise. Because Sophie was right here. That's where we met Sophie and started this wild adventure. Which feels like forever ago. So Mira's just not real. Not this version. Paris is. And it's a take on Paris.
Your father was the one erasing everyone.
But no.
Why would he help repaint everything?
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
I'm not at risk like Maman. I haven't been in this canvas that long.
Yeah.
Besides, Papa has a soft spot for me. He'll listen.
I'm blown away by this. It's a really interesting concept. And again, you have two people that are dealing with grief in their own way. And a family that is dealing with grief in a different way. Clea's throwing herself into her work. Maëlle / Alicia has been scarred by all of this and has lost her voice and identity from it too. Mom has fully dissociated, and instead of looking ahead is drowning herself in memories and in, not pretend, because like there's aspects of reality here, but just locked herself away in those emotions, which is I think why like the Island of Visages and the Island of Siren hit so hard, because people wear a mask, and especially with grief, you may not always know what people are dealing with on the inside because they may not be showing it. And with Siren, we had the instance of when we were seeing everyone in the past, that allurement to want to stay there. Anyway, if you have world creating or destroying powers, please talk to a therapist. Yeah. But the fact that she painted her family too, the paintress literally painted every one of her family members, and there was essentially two versions of Mael, Alicia, and she made sure to paint Alicia grayed out, much like the curator and much like Cleo, who we saw on the battlefield, and we saw a version of Verso, but she was all scarred up and then repainted over here. So I think that symbolized both the resentment she holds against Alicia, because she blames Alicia for Verso's death. So she wanted that to be a reminder, but she also recognized that this person coming in was her daughter and wanted to give her a chance at some happiness too. Like that instinct to still care for was still there. So it's really interesting. Like she couldn't bring herself to have her here and not be broken, rather. She had to fix her. So she painted over who she was. God, so many layers. I love it. This is so good. And then the curator, as we've realized, is Lunar. Okay. It looks like that was a lot to deal with. We're gonna take a break because there is an ad that is incoming too, and I don't want to get in a cutscene while that's happening. So we're gonna take I'll say 10 minutes and stretch, all that jazz. Get some water. I'm so locked in and I'm so intrigued. This is really good though. So I don't know what the story is gonna hold for us still, and I'm scared, but I'm excited to find out. So see you all very soon.
Where does this drawing belong?
Okay, everybody. Thank you for your patience. I decided to like go get some air since I know storms are gonna be happening tonight into tomorrow. So I ended up taking the trash out, but it's a lot hotter than I thought it was. Yeah, I can do that. And so I went to go do that. Gonna go for a while. Probably like another 3 hours, give or take. Yep, no worries. Thank you, Fair. So yeah, went and did that, and it was a lot hotter, so I wanted to cool down. So I changed and got one of my Pride shirts out. But it is a little hot. So I was like, let me change out of the sweater because it's too hot now. But yeah, if it's cool with y'all, we're gonna like lock in and keep going because boy howdy, things got wild. Unironically, I hate taking the trash out, but it's so nice once it's done. Yeah, I've been putting off taking it out, and I was just like, you know what? I have a burst of energy. Let's take it out now before I'm stuck with it inside for like another day because we're getting severe weather. So might as well, you know? Might as well. How's everyone feeling with the reveals and stuff that we have had so far? I am... Oh, that feels much better. Whew. The game is a mindfuck. It is, but it's I gotta say, I appreciate that it's in a canvas Because I was worried that this was like with the fact and introduction of how Mael and Alicia, that whole thing was happening, that this was going to be like, oh, it was all a dream. But I think the fact that it was happening in a canvas, right? All of this is playing out on paper, whether you're writing it or you're painting it, is so intriguing. And it's such a unique take on how people handle grief, all that jazz. So I'm loving the twist. Like, I'm not upset by it in any way, shape, or form. I think it's brilliant. Really inspiring from a storytelling point of view too. So yeah, I'm very intrigued. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm just gonna check and make sure that I locked the door. I'm also gonna get some ice. Because like I said, I'm hot now. So I will be right back. I'm gonna leave you with the melancholy music, and I'll be right back. I need to get like a little mini fan for the office. All right. Okay. Let us do it. I think it sounds good. Not him standing ominously over here. Wait, there's treasure. Okay, well. Oof. This is really him.
Papa.
Alicia,
Oh.
you're safe. I thought I told you to stay home.
Technically, my body's at home.
Some of Eileen's finest work. I regret that it caused you so much pain. What Eileen did was unfair to you most of all.
Damn.
Please, accept the Descendre family's apologies.
Wow.
I know it seems absurd to offer oblivion as recompense, but perhaps that's the outcome we both desire.
What?
I'm proud of you. Getting your mother out of the canvas was not easy.
No.
Once we erase the canvas, we won't have to worry anymore.
She's home now. Why?
You know your mother.
Yeah.
Verso painted this canvas. It contains a piece of his soul. She'll never willingly part with it.
No.
For the sake of the living, we must part with the dead.
No, Papa. See, I hid the
She
canvas.
will always find it. This is our only opportunity, while she's too sick from her prolonged descent into the canvas to return.
No. Papa. Papa, please. This is Verso's only canvas. You can't destroy the last piece of him that we have. This is my home now. You can't just decide.
Your home? After all that with your mother, you want to stay?
Uh-oh.
You know how little remains of my life outside.
Alicia, you'll die. You've already been here longer than you should.
But...
No. Look at me, I said no. I am not letting my daughter risk her life. Alicia.
I'm not, Mum. I'm not going to lose myself if I stay.
I know full well you will, and I am not doing this again!
No! Papa, what are you...
It's time to go home.
No! Is she gonna paint him back? She's painting him back! Esquier!
Come on.
Did she get their flowers? Okay. Whoa. Whoa. That's Lumiere. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Lots to unpack. Oh, this is so fascinating. Is she trying to paint them back? She was a fairy.
I did it so easily. What am I doing wrong?
Don't be discouraged. It's only been a day since you remembered your painter's side.
We believe in you.
Remember them. Painting isn't about verisimilitude, it's about essence. Truth of who they are. Your father made the axons, right?
She who plays
Sleazy.
with wonder, he who guards truth with lies.
They're the essence of your mother and your brother.
Oh, wow. They're back! Oh my god, yes! Oh my god!
He got marched. Wow, your hair.
Oh my god!
Have much to talk about.
Oh! I could cry. Oh!
So you were her daughter? And you were a paintress too?
So cool, right?
Scared. I'm
And
crying.
You knew this whole time! You fucking coward! You betrayed us! We trusted
You can bring them back too. Yeah? Everyone we've lost.
Yeah, but I need chroma, and Papa controls all the chroma in the canvas.
Oh my god, I'm crying.
No. Not all of it. The expeditioners. The ones killed by Nevrons. Gustave noticed their chroma remains in their bodies.
Yeah.
They never dissipated. Like the gamage.
It's sold chroma and not pure. It won't be like bringing the two of you back, but we could use it in other ways.
Time for the greatest expedition in history.
Minoko. Holy shit.